Good morning students, welcome to our next lecture of data structures and algorithms. In our today's lecture we will study about the sixth type of sorting technique, that is the radix sort. Till now we studied about other five different types of sorting techniques, which included insertion sort, selection sort, and then the merge sort. So in today's lecture we will discuss about radix sort. In radix sort, it is mainly used for sorting a list of integer numbers in order. We will sort all the integer numbers taking in order. In radix sort, a list of integer numbers will be sorted based on the digits of individual numbers. So what radix sort technique will do? In radix sort, we will sort each integer number with the digits at units place, ones place and hundreds place. We will sort the numbers according to the individual digits of each number, and the sorting is performed from least significant digit to most significant digit. Least significant digit means the digits which are at units place, and the most significant digits can be the digits at tens place if the number is a two digit number, hundreds if the number is a 3-digit number, and so on. So radix sort will sort the integer numbers according to the digits, and the sorting will be done from least significant digit to most significant digit of the number. So let's understand this technique of sorting the integer numbers using radix sort with an example. We are having a list of unsorted integer numbers, and the list contains numbers 82, 901, 100, 12, 150, 77, 55 and 23. We will sort all these unsorted integer numbers according to the digits at ones place, then at tens place, then at hundreds place. From least, we will start with the least significant digit, that is we will start with the numbers or digits at ones place, and further we will move towards the most significant digit and insert the numbers according to the digits. So for sorting this list of unsorted integer numbers, the first step of the solution is we will define 10 queues. We have defined here 10 queues numbering from 0 to 9. All these 10 queues are representing a bucket. These queues are representing a bucket from digit 0 to 9. That means our bucket's name starts from 0 to 9. We have named these buckets as Q0, Q1, Q2 because we are defining 10 queues for the digits 0 to 9. So in first step we are defining 10 queues, and each queue is representing a bucket for the digits from 0 to 9. Now further moving towards step 2. In step 2, what we will do, we will insert all the numbers of the list into respective queue. Now we are having this list of numbers. In step 2, we will insert this list of numbers into these respective buckets from bucket 0 to bucket 9 according to the least significant digit of each number. Now least significant digit of each number, we will insert this unsorted list of integer numbers in these buckets from bucket 0 to bucket 9 according to the least significant digit of each and every number. So this is the list of numbers which we want to insert in these buckets. Now we will insert these numbers in the buckets according to the least significant digit. So least significant digits of these numbers are the numbers or the digits which are at unit ones place are known as the least significant digit. So we will start inserting from the first. Firstly, we are having the number 82. The least significant digit of the number 82 is 2. So since 2 is the least significant digit, so we will insert 2 in the bucket Q2, because we are denoting the bucket Q2, and according to this least significant digit of this number 82, 2 is coming, so 82 number will be inserted in this Q2 bucket. Next number is 901. The least significant digit of this number 901 is 1. So we will insert 901 in Q1 bucket. Then comes the 100. 100 means the least significant digit of 100 is 0. So we will insert 100 in Q0 bucket. Then comes 12. 12 also contains the least significant digit as 2. So 12 will be inserted in Q2 bucket. Further 150. 150 contains 0, at least significant digit is 0. So 150 will also be inserted in Q0 after 100. Then comes next number 77. It contains 7 at units at ones place, that is the least significant digit of 77 is 7. So we will insert 77 in Q7 bucket, 55 in Q5 bucket, and 23. 3 is the least significant digit, so 23 will be inserted in Q3. Now we inserted all these numbers according to their least significant digits. Now after inserting all the numbers according to their least significant digits, what we will do, we will group all the numbers from Q0 to Q9 in the order they have inserted. After inserting all these numbers according to the least significant digits, we will now group all these numbers from Q0 to Q9. That means we are moving from Q0 to Q9 for grouping them, and in the order in which they have been inserted. In the order in which they have been inserted means we will write the first inserted element at first place. That means in bucket Q0 we first inserted 100, then inserted 150. So for grouping we will firstly write 100, then only we will write 150. Okay, so always keep this thing in mind. For grouping all the numbers from Q0 to Q9, we will implement first in first out principle. That means first inserted number will be first displayed number. Okay, so now we will group all these numbers from Q0 to Q9 in the order in which they have inserted. So according to the order, firstly 100 was inserted, we write 100, then 150 was inserted, after that 901 was inserted, after 901 82 was inserted, and then 12 was inserted, after that 23 was inserted. Q4 does not contain any element, so we will leave it blank. Then Q5 bucket contains the element 55, Q6 does not contain any element, and Q7 contains 77. So we will group from Q0 to Q9 and from top to bottom. That means first 100 will be displayed, then 150 will be displayed. So we will move from Q0 to Q9 and from bottom to top for grouping the numbers from Q0 to Q9. Now after step 2 we got this list of unsorted integer numbers. Now this list of unsorted integer numbers will be further inserted in the next list of Q0 to Q9 according to the next least significant digit. Now in step 3 what we will do, we will again insert all the numbers of the list in the respective queue from Q0 to Q9 according to the next least significant digit. Now in step 2 our least significant digit was the digit at ones place. Now in step 3 what we will do, we will insert the numbers according to the next least significant digit after ones place. That means we will now insert the numbers in the respective buckets according to the digits at tens place. So now this is the list which we have written here after step 2. Now we will insert all these numbers according to the next least significant digit. So in previous step we took this digit, that means the digit which was at ones place. Now we are taking the digit which are at tens place. So we have highlighted here the digits which are at tens place. In 100, 0 is at tens place, 150, 5 is at tens place, 901, 0 is at tens place, 82, 8 is at tens place. Okay, so we have already highlighted them so that it's easier for us to directly insert all these numbers according to the digits. Now Q0, firstly we will insert 100. In 100, 0 is the digit, so 100 will be inserted in Q0. 150, in 150 we are having 5, so 150 will be inserted in Q5 bucket. 901 contains 0, so 901 will be inserted in Q0 bucket. 82 contains 8, so 82 will be inserted in Q8 bucket. After that 12 contains 1, so 12 will be inserted in Q1 bucket. After that 23 contains 2 as the digit, so 23 will be inserted in Q2 bucket. Then 55 will be inserted in Q5 and 77 will be inserted in Q7. Now we have inserted all the numbers according to the next least significant digit, that means according to the digits which are at tens place. Now after inserting all these digits, what we will do, we will group all the numbers similarly. We will group all the numbers like we grouped in step 2, that means from Q0 to Q9 and from bottom to top. So we will group all the numbers. Firstly 100 will come because 100 was inserted. We are grouping from Q0 to Q9. So first we will take the numbers of Q0 bucket, then Q1 bucket, then Q2 bucket, then Q3 bucket, similarly till Q9 bucket. And if we are having multiple numbers in each bucket, that means if we are having 2 numbers in Q0 bucket, we will firstly write the first inserted number. That means firstly 100 was inserted, then 901 was inserted. So we write 100 first, then 901, then 12, then 23, after that 150 and 55, and then 77 and 82. Now this is the list of the numbers which we obtained after step 3. Now further implementing, since we are having some numbers of 3 digits also, so what we will do, we will now in next step take the next least significant digit. So for taking the next least significant digit, what we will do, we will now insert the numbers according to the next least significant digit. Now we are having this list of numbers, and this list of numbers are inserted in our next step in the buckets according to the digits which are at now hundreds place, because in step 2 we inserted the numbers according to the digits which are at ones place. Then in step 3 we inserted the numbers according to the digits which are at tens place, and now in step 4 we are inserting the numbers according to the digits which are at hundreds place. So in 100 we are having 1 at hundreds place, then 9 at hundreds place. Now further we are having number 12. In 12 is a 2-digit number. So what we will do, we will by default insert 0 to make it a 3-digit number. So before each 2-digit number we will assume 0 so that we can easily insert them in the bucket. Now we will insert all these most significant digits, that means the digits which are at hundreds place, in the respective buckets. So 100 contains 1, so 100 will be inserted in Q1 bucket. Then comes 901, 901 contains 9 as digits, so 901 will be inserted in Q9. Then comes the 12, 12 is a 2-digit number, so we are assuming 0 at hundreds place, so 12 will be inserted in Q0. Then 23 also is a 2-digit number, we are assuming 0 at hundreds place. After 12, 23 is inserted. Then comes 150, 150 contains 1, so 150 will be inserted in Q1 bucket. After that comes 55, 55 is also a 2-digit number, that means we are assuming 0 at hundreds place, so 55 will be also inserted in Q0 bucket. After that 77, similarly like 55 we are inserting 77 in Q0 bucket. Then comes 82, 82 is also a 2-digit number and we are assuming 0 before 8 to make it a 3-digit number, and according to this 0, 82 will be inserted in Q0 bucket because we are assuming 2 before 8 to make it a 3-digit number. Now after inserting all these numbers according to the digit which is at hundreds place, now we have inserted all these numbers. Now again we will follow the same condition, we will group all these numbers from Q0 to Q9 bucket and from bottom to top. We will group all these numbers. Now we will start with Q0 and from bottom to top. So Q0 first contains 12, so 12 is written first. Then comes 23, then 55 and then 77 and after that 82. After 82 we are moving towards Q1 bucket. Q1 contains 100 first, then 150 next. After that Q2, Q3, Q4, Q5, Q6, Q7 and Q8 are empty, and then Q9 contains the element 901. So in this way, in last step, that is step 4, we got all the integer numbers in sorted form. In sorted form means in increasing order, that means the smallest element at leftmost corner and the largest element at rightmost corner. So in this way, in using 0 to 9 buckets, we can implement radix sort. I hope you all have understood. Thank you very much.